I think we're back. Hi, y'all. How we doing? Good to see you again. Another good night for Zelda, I think. I was just chatting with Dylan. It looks like I don't have a auto message to let you guys know that ads are rolling and that it's okay. Oh, I accidentally closed YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean it. Oopsie. Oh, it says I'm still live. Okay. There I am. Okay. I think we're all right. Both sides. Both sides. Okay, so if you're hanging out on YouTube, if you're hanging out on Twitch, we should be fixed. Yeah, I'll have to put that on my list, Dylan, to do a little. My brain is fried. You gotta give me a little bit of grace. Okay. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it later. There we go. Hi, Nick. How we doing, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Are we ready for Zelda? I've got my water. Now, I will admit, the most beautiful people have tummy aches, and, today, my tummy hurts. Ain't that a shame? So we're gonna sip on our water and we're gonna hang out. And if I need to take a break, just get up, take a break with me. How about that? We'll take breaks together. That's what happens when your insides don't work quite right. Sometimes you just need a little bit of extra help. But it's very good to see y'all. I am so glad to be back with more Zelda. I feel like I say I'm glad to be back every time we have a stream, but literally every time I'm able to sit here and talk to you guys one-on-one and play games together is just huge to me. Just a blessing, because I get to sit with my friends and get to yap about games and see how you've been. And that means a lot to me. For sure. Well, I think we've got everything ready to go. Forgive me, not only does my tummy hurt, but my back also hurts. So I'm just, we're just gonna vibe and be the hero, even though our tummy hurts and our back hurts. I hope you'll join me. Send me your vibes. Are we ready to get started? I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so as you can see by our save file, we are in the Arbiter's Grounds. If you were here last time for stream last week, you know that we entered the Gerudo Desert via a cannon, which is, great, fantastic, and totally safe, and entered essentially a graveyard and a sacred space. So we are at the Arbiter's Ground within Gerudo Valley? Not Valley, Desert. Gerudo. Is it Gerudo Valley in Ocarina of Time? Is that why I'm remembering it like that? Okay, Gerudo Desert. However you want to remember, that's where we are. Desert. That's where we are. And we've made it halfway through a dungeon to get towards the Twilight Mirror, which we need to access to defeat Zant, the bad guy in this game. We've made it through the first part of that dungeon, which was finding, what was it, 4 flames that 4 very large Poes had stolen. And those flames, of course, unlocked the door ahead. So, it's put us back at the beginning of this dungeon, where I'm going to forget what keys I need to press and ultimately die to the sand. Yes, I figured I did this wrong. Put it away. Put it away. Put it down. Put it down. Okay. And we're going to use our claw shot, hook shot. Throughout this dungeon, you're going to want it equipped, along with your sanity, because you will have worms attacking you. platform sucks! Get out of my way, worm! About to lose my mind. Oh, now you got your friends! Now you brought your friends. That's not fair. That's not a party if they're not invited. Okay. Anyway. We're going to go back into the dungeon. Do we need a refill on oil? You know, that would be a great idea. Scoop. Scoop it! And I still believe that we have 2 jars, 2 bottles. We do. 2 bottles of oil. We did not refresh our fairy from last time. So if y'all see a fairy come out of a bottle or floating around randomly, please tell me in chat. Please say, we need a fairy. You don't have a fairy. Here are the bugs again. Yes, I fell for it. Let's wait. Bug armor. Yum. Is that how you get extra protein? Okay. I'm full of jokes tonight. I don't know if they're actually funny, but I hope you're laughing. All right, through the door we go. This should lead us back into almost the main room. We got to go through one more room here. I think this room had, yeah, tiny skeletons. Tiny skeletons. Which are stall children? According to the wiki? They're children? I mean, I guess you could say it like how hobbits are described as children, right? Anyway, last time we got together, we got the 4 flames. We opened up the door here, and we made our way into the first room of the rest of this dungeon. I think you're all caught up. Now we can start today's adventure. With the skulls! Bonk! Right through the nose. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's see what we got in here, folks. We have a mysterious hole that we should interact with a special item. This is not sounding good. Later, because we need to move this wall to continue forward. So, we've got rooms to the right and to the left. To the left, we have a boss key, yeah? But we have sand. We can't cross that. There's no way for us to hook shot. There's only one way to go, and that would be the right. So off we go. This is going to be a very vertical part of the dungeon because the item that we are going to get is going to help us move this up and down. So, can I start here? No, I cannot. Oh, I could. I see you. Let go. Number 1, let go. Okay. Now I'm satisfied. All right. Let's see what rooms we can possibly access, starting with the lever down here at the very bottom of the platform. Can we go any farther? Nope, just 1 click. And we need a key. You heard that, didn't you? Sounded like spikes. So, bottom door needs a key. If I go back up 1 level, I can't reach anything. Go up 1 more. And I should be able to reach... Ooh, almost reach a chest. So we'll go up 1 more. And we've got a path to our right, and this is where the spikes were. Yep. So we're gonna have to go around. You get some rupees in the process. Okay, we're gonna throw that skull instead of whack it with our sword, apparently. And this is likely going to be our key. Boop, doo-doo-doo-doo. Indeed, it's a small key. Now, the question becomes, okay, camera, do you continue upward? Wow. Or do you go back down? And I'm gonna see what's up first. Want to see what is up. Okay. Next level up, just some pots, skulls. More pots. Some hearts. Now, I guess I should have been assuming that some of these I should have been looking into to see if they had a hook shot spot, since this is the second one that we've seen. Come on, there we go. And I haven't really been paying attention for those. So there's spikes here. Yep. Let's keep going up. Seems like we can still keep going. So, right, we have a door. Hello from the road. Hi, Polar. Hi, Dad. Hi, Gwenny. Hope y'all are doing well. You caught us in the second part of the Arbiter's Grounds dungeon, which is in Gerudo Desert. We last time defeated 4 different ghosts to relight some sacred flames so we could do some stuff. And now we're in the second part of that dungeon. And we are looking for the next location. I believe I need to go all the way down. I got to talking and forgot that I need to go way, way down here to the very, very bottom. Ferret, how are we? We got ourselves a key. This is on the bottom floor. We got all of our hearts refilled just a couple minutes ago. Oh, and it is a room with the stabby stabbies. And no, I'm not going to remember them like I did in the last live stream. There's just no way. I can only remember one small portion of a game at a time. No! Case in point. Case in point, we're not going that way. I'm good. No long time no talk. How are things? They're going well. I've had to take a little bit of a break and in April, and I'm just 2 or 3 weeks in trying to get back to live streams once a week and a video for you guys once a week. Why am I walking slow? Oh, I must have ghost rats. I think I have to become wolf. What is my Midna button? Midna. How have you been? It's always good to see every single one of you. Why? Why can I not see these fools? Because I'm not using my senses. All right, back into human we go. You're good, you're good. Just working on stuff and close to releasing your first video on YouTube. Oh my goodness. You should stop by the Discord and you should say hi. And if you're not there already, and you should let us know. I have a channel in there that if you're a creator, you can post your stuff. You can say hi. And we'd love to be able to see your first video. Absolutely would love that. Pull this sucker out of the way because we want to continue through this room before we test Spiky's here. Yep. Yeah, I fell for it. Oh, lovely. And I'm covered with rats. Midna. Midna the rats. Okay, I'm too close to this dude to... Okay. Oh, if I kill him as a wolf, he dies right away. Oh, sick. I didn't know that. I've always been put in a bomb. Or maybe I'm not thinking of the correct character. Anyway, we're in a box. We didn't do that fast enough because the wall moved back. So we've gotta... We gotta go back and do it again. However, comma, there are more rats. So I'm tempted to go over here. And I was hoping maybe we would get more attached to us so we could get rid of them, but that's okay. Igamochi! Hello! Welcome in. We're playing some Twilight Princess. That's cool. Thanks. Absolutely. Why don't you do the same thing for me? I want everybody to succeed at things. If you guys didn't hear that, our friend Aloha Ferret will be posting their new YouTube channel over on the Discord, so we can celebrate their first video with them. That was wrong, devs. That was just wrong. See, I'm not very fast. I get to yapping. Is there not a I was gonna say, is there a hook shot I could just hook shot over, but unfortunately that is not the case. Okay. So we're gonna pull the door for the third time because we know what we need to be doing. I'm just not doing it fast enough. I don't know if maybe there's a button I need to hit or what. Ah! Okay, we got it. Great. Oh, that sounds like a slicer dicer. Oh, it sure is. That's not a platform I can stand on. Okay. Slicer dicer. Whee! More bugs. Come to you. Come to me, my bug army. I'm only more powerful. Lots of bugs. That didn't go as I intended. That's all right, though. Fairy? Oh, Coco! Phew! Free at last. Gracious. You're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit. I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Oh, Coco! This kind of character will let you out of the dungeon and return you to where you were. Set her and call her with a button. Yes, indeed. It's a good thing to have, just in case we have to leave the dungeon for some reason, restock on potions, etc. Have I played this game before? I sure have. I played it when it first came out as a kid, and I've played it multiple times after that. I've always loved the Legend of Zelda franchise as a whole, and I'm on a mission to not die to the spike, but to play every Zelda game on the channel. So you've come to the right place if you absolutely love Legend of Zelda, because I cover games in the Legend of Zelda franchise and games that are like them. So if you like Zelda, I think you found a good friend. You're just gonna have to stick around. Okay, we have a door we just came through. I got to yapping. I got hit by the spike, and then there's a gate there. And I can go straight. Oh, the timing, Rosealyn, come on. Okay, there's a gate here. Can't do anything with gate, can't slip over the gate, can't go under the gate. Gotta go over, yeah. Yes, that was Michael Jackson impression. Don't come for me. I'm ready for this other guy now. She says she's not hitting the enemy quite right. Well, he don't have a shield now, so it don't matter. Bomb. Okay, we have another one over there. I suppose we could refill our hearts really quick. And can we maybe do a little lure kind of deal? Or is he only going to get up if I walk over there? Yep. That's the plan. So this is where we're fighting. Great. Hey, more arrows. Why we're not targeting? Ooh, he's got a nice shield. I have a bomb, apparently. I'm not good with buttons, okay? I do. Hey, there's our gate. So we needed to kill 3 of the skull guys that you have to finish with a bomb to be able to open the gate. So now we need to backtrack because we cannot go up that. Okay. Maybe not stand right there, but you know. Okay, here was our gate. I don't trust these platforms. Oh, the bugs. The bugs! The bugs. I was almost there. See, it's the bugs. The crown of bugs. If you guys have played this game before, you'll have to let me know in chat. Okay. Bugs number 1. Come on. Stragglers. Alright. Oh, right in the sand. Maybe let's not do that. Okay. That does get me to the next platform, though. Now, does that get me to this platform, though? Is the question. Let me up! Oh my goodness, wow. With one singular bug. Couldn't have done it without my buddy there. Do I just jump this? I do. Looked a little far. Break some pots. I think my poor controller is on the way out, by the way. I think I mentioned this when we started, got a couple episodes into this adventure, and I was like, oh no. I have to keep it plugged in. So, I mean, it works, but sometimes I wonder if the input that I put in there is... Oh. Hi, Strider. Oh. Cut the ropes. And that was a poor choice. Great. It's our first boss, so this should be our item boss, right? Does this mean I need to be Wolf? Midna! Yes, we do need our senses. Okay. So I gotta wait until he lights up. Just like the pose previously in this dungeon. Oh, he's got a face. Okay. What do I need to do with what we doing? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna do something different now. Am I supposed to send them back to you as a human? Likely. Okay, that was obviously not correct because I did not do it right. That's a bomb. Okay. Z targeting. Oh my goodness. Which does not work for this guy. It's gonna take me a couple tries. It's going! It's going! I'm glad you're here, Strider. Glad to see all y'all. Okay, do I need to use a shield? This thing just depresses me. Get him down here and introduce him to your blade. Oh. He's back. I guess they determined I wasn't gonna figure out what I was supposed to do. I'm assuming this is like an Ocarina of Time Ganon, like, send it back at them, but I don't know if I can do 2 swipes that fast. What is my shield button? Not that! Oh my goodness. Rosealyn. Okay, it's not that either. I wish I would have come in here with a fairy, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Get him down here and introduce him to your blade. Yeah? What do I just do? Just stand here? Okay, it's not the shield. It's not the shield. Good. Okay. Did that stop him? Really? Okay, it was the hook shot. Okay, that's 1. Okay. If you don't get him before... Oh. Back to wolf. Goodness gracious. Didn't mean to get hit there. I didn't mean to get hit there either. Okay, I must be pressing the wrong button. Oh my gosh. My timing is just really bad, guys. Because B and A, both of them you can attack with. Yeah, I know, buddy. Sorry. There's no pots in here. Ah, okay, I got him. I did get him. Please let this be the last one so we don't die. Yay! I think we got him, folks. Cool cosplay, though. See, he also was made of bugs. This place has a bug problem. Oh, things opening. Yay! And we're alive! Dylan, you got a job interview for a tech position. That's awesome. That's so super awesome. Oh, there is a pot over here. My heart senses were tingling. 2 pots? I was gonna say, I think there's 3. It's like, wow, that's not a lot of support from for a dungeon boss. Well, we've got a chest. Can't forget to get our goodie for winning the battle. You got the spinner. This ancient machine allows you to float in the air. Set it to a key and get on top of it to move over sand and on wall rails. Press the assign button while riding to attack enemies with spin power. All right, let's go ahead and assign that to, I think I'm gonna put it on X. Oh, maybe R. I feel like we have been using our arrows. Okay, that looks good enough. So, and then they have you practice it in this room. And I think I did it okay. Just got to get through here. So now we're backtracking with our new tool. I love it when folks join the server and I say, you better not be a bot. And they're a bot. Excuse me, guys. There we go. Always on the hunt for people who want to ruin the vibe. I'm so sorry, the camera's doing that. Quit. Y'all should have said something. Water. Okay. So we now have our fancy spinner, which we can use to go places and do things and cross sand. By the way, when the buttons, it does. This is not the way I wanted to go. Okay, more bugs. Any more hearts down here? We have not seen a fairy one. Okay, so how do I get back up there? Or do I go all the way back to the first room? I want to go through that room. Didn't a bot post the same thing a while ago? It's the same one. Yeah. Well, I ban them when they find their way into the server. But yeah, I think that's the second or third one in the last few months. I feel like my camera is sitting really high and I'm really, really short. I don't want you to think I'm short. Even though I am. I'm wee little. Okay. This thing is also fast-ish. A bonk, 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 a bonk. Oh, I forgot I could do that. But this kills things. That kills people. Jump across here. Up we get. We're supposed to take this rail over, guys. Except I'm not hitting it quite right. There we go. Get us up this through the door. Go. nice big room with another golden lady statue with a snake. Interesting. So we're going to use our spinner to move throughout this room the best we can. We can use the wall rails as well. I am trying to open this chest. Yes, trying being the operative word. I got some bombs. Lovely. What else? Got anything else and that's really super fun back there? No, don't think so. You can be a cheater and jump from platform to platform if you want, if that's easier. Nothing wrong with that. But eventually, you're gonna have to get on the rails. So from here... up, and we're supposed to jump. So I can't remember specifically when we're supposed to jump, so we're gonna look at it a couple times to figure it out. Great. This thing is gonna get me killed a lot. I can already tell. And this is precisely why I use the platforms to jump around. Jump around. Precisely. Let's see here. I don't believe I have to go that far. Yes. To jump. I need to go the other way, please. I need to go up. Thank you. Where this one goes. It's up here. Right. Can we pilfer some hearts? One. Take it. What do we got going on down here? We've got a couple dudes in a chest. All right. Couple dudes in a chest it is. This is why they gave us bombs. ZR? I have a hard time with controllers, guys. This is why you see me playing with mouse and keyboard as much as possible. There we go. Grab us 3 hearts. Very nice. And a chest. If it'll let me have it. A stab for the Hylian letter D. Great. We are fulfilled. Absolutely fulfilled. Come on, camera. Quit. Why does it do that? I've never had it happen before this episode. Okay, anyway. Throw that out. I don't want that. Throw that out! I said. Okay, let's see what we can see up here. Oh! I remember. Oh, I remember. I remember, don't worry. Let's see how many times it takes for me to get it quite right. I bet you I can do it in under 7. 7 tries. Okay, I keep dying at the same spot. That's okay. That's try number 3. I think I can do it in 7 or under. Number 4. Number 4. 5 it is, friends. 5 it is. Already? Already? We've made our way to the boss key. That was really fast. From here, we're back in the main room where we started this episode. And we gotta use our spinner. Spin, spin, spin. Keep spinning. Spin it. Oh. Why it did that, I'm unsure, but we will fix it again. I guess I jumped off too soon. Once it just a cutscene, I guess I didn't wait for the cutscene, did I? I don't know about that room, y'all, but I think we're gonna look for some more hearts and maybe a fairy. Let's hope and pray that there might be one in a skull here. Practicing my bottle technique. Maybe we can open different doors. That's just the straightforward option, right? No, I don't want to go that way. No! Can I not interact with it anymore? I guess not. Isn't this the original room? Yeah. So once you've done it once, you're locked into this room. Hey, hey. I didn't see any pots or anything. Or hearts. We'll have to see where we end up. Maybe up here? Yes, I got it. I had a feeling. Okay, put our spinner back on so we don't accidentally waste the fairy. And let's see. I need to jump into the middle. Yeah. We do another spinny spin. Spinny, 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 spinny. Like that. And then we get to take a ride. All the way up here to the boss room. I think we're ready. We have our one fairy. I don't have any other open or empty bottles. Shall we save our data? Let's save our game. That way we have a spot with a fairy that if I need to come back and try again, we can do that. There we go. Give it a try. What is with my controller? Let me in. I think I remember what this one is. I think this one really creeped me out as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Evil laugh. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Temple has a bug problem. Ah. I always feel bad because this creature, probably in life, was not evil. Well, maybe it was, because there's tons of swords and stuff in him already. I don't know. Probably evil, and then just Zant made it more evil and alive. Twilight fossil. Star-Lord. Star-Lord. So I need bombs. Those are like re-dead. Great. And there's spinny things. All right, I know there's something to do. Okay, I remember. We got to get down here to his spine and do a zippy zap. Zippy spinny. But we've got to watch out for Dragon Breath and the spinnies and the soldiers that he's got. And they do keep spawning, so I'm wondering why I was thinking about bombs. Okay. Another couple vertebrae down. I don't know if we just have to be like behind him or... kill enough of the dudes or what. It might just be kill enough of the dudes until you can get through. That's what it seems like. I am getting closer every time. Missed that chance. That's all right. You know, the worst thing in this dungeon has been the slicer dicers. I've had the most trouble with the slicer dicers. Okay, I'm gonna get too slow. Not where I want to be. See? How am I able to time it this way? How? Again, how? Again. I do not understand. How does it happen like that? How many of them are there? There we go. We got him. And the question is, what is this thing? Is it a dragon? Is it a moblin? What is it? Is it just a monster? Like, we don't even get to see the rest of it. It's just a head. Can I have the sword out of it? That'd be cool. Surely we're not finished here. Spinny, spinny. Up we go. There must be something down below because I do see those railings in the center and on the wall. Yeah, I was gonna say, this dude isn't done. It seemed way too short. Okay, if you get easily dizzy, you might not want to watch this part. I don't know if I'll be able to do this part. It might take some finagling. I believe I need to go all the way to the top. And this is going to be back and forth around a corner, like, a lot. Oh, I missed my opportunity. So you're supposed to ride upwards, jump to avoid his fireballs, and then when he comes up close to you on the right-hand side, you're supposed to jump into his mouth with the spinner. Because it's pokey. It's sharp. Okay, so here's our friend again. I'm trying not to look at the top part of the screen. Okay, one more. And he comes across from me and I hit him in the face. Then we bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, back on the spinner we go. Now there's slicer dicers. So we have to be aware of those. Not only have to jump for them, but have to jump for the boss. Okay. Number 2. I might try to pick up some hearts just in case down here before we go up. Did we get him? Is it? Or do I have one more? No, I think he's done, friends. I think he done so. Yeah. Yeah. He kablooey. And here's the sword. Goodbye, nasty, wicked curse. And we are out. All right, Link, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. First, we get our heart container. Yay. We can continue onward. After this Twilight Mirror. You want to save? Yeah. Yeah, let's save. Absolutely. We are back outside officially. It's nice to be out of the dungeon. Up the stairs we go. And we got another golden statue with a snake on it. But the snake has a railing on it. And someone's trying to keep us from getting to it. Oh, that's a lot. Here we go. Remember, we have to kill these guys in groups of 2 or more. Cannot be just one left. And if I let these guys sit for too long, they will come back. How many do I have? Was it 5? I'm pretty sure it was 5. So if I were to kill these 2 right now, the third one would scream. and all of them would get back up. Okay, Keese. So now I have a problem because I've got to get these two bunched up. Could have made that easier on myself, but they are pretty close, but they've got to be closer. Come here, you. Come on. Hello. Nobody wants to, you know, throw a swing here. This dude's on his way back into wherever he came from. Okay, I was pretty sure one hit was gonna take him down, but no. Y'all want to make this work? I do. Glad I asked. Right. Pick up some hearts for our fine effort. And up we go. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Columns raise up and they've got these huge chains on them. That looks like it could be our mirror. I think Xant's onto us though, because he was just in the previous room trying to stop me from getting here. Sounds like Xant might have thought of that. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganondorf. So we know who Xant's working for. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued. Yet, you remember this guy has the Triforce of Power. By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. only had one choice against him in this instance. So they sealed him away into the world of Twilight. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. They're just now figuring out where Zant got his power. It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights, one is in an ancient grove, and one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the 3 pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Well, we know what we're doing next, right? We gotta put a mirror back together. So Zant got here before us, and rather than being able to just completely destroy the mirror, he's broken it into pieces. The sages have told us, hey, we know exactly where the pieces are. Here are your hints. Well, exactly, quote unquote. So we've got to go find ourselves some pieces of a mirror. And we have a familiar face to meet up with, and that would be Russell. Because his crew has some information for us. I don't know if I was supposed to go the other way. It's very possible. It might be that there was a way out through that way, and I don't actually have to backtrack like this. Let's check that out. It's not like the devs to get you stuck in a spot, but I could always teleport anywhere I wanted to go. That is not the way that we should be going. No, I think this is the only way out, yeah? I would say so. Okay, so knowing what we know now, we can warp out of here, right? We don't need to stay here. Can I warp, please? So we've been told Ancient Grove, Heavens, and what was the other one? Can't remember. I'm sure Minna would tell us if we asked. Let's head back to Lanayru Province and Castletown. And see if we can't meet up with some friends at the bar. See if they have any more information that could help us in locating the 3 pieces of the mirror. Also want to check like mini game stuff. Like all of these, I think the bug lady will only take bugs for so long. For example, let's see. We know that we do need to get a portal here up here at Elden Bridge. And we could get to that through Castletown. And then Ancient Grove is going to be somewhere back probably towards Farron, you would think. Oh, the other one was a snowy mountain. That one I know we can get to via Zora's domain. However, we don't have fire arrows. So I think our best bet is to return to the bar. Let's go ahead and do that first. Back to the bar. Mr. Link, wait! Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Barnes. The bomb guy. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Bye. Guy really loves this job. Anyway, that's not what I intended to do. This is why we don't have bombs and the spinner out at the same time. Okay. What was I saying? What does Midna say? Mirror shards lie in a deep mountain snow within ancient wood and somewhere in the sky. Hurry up and collect all the shards so we can return the mirror to its original state. So essentially we've got to just bebop around until we figure out exactly where things are based on the clues that sages were able to give us. So I was saying before, the Zora one is going to require... Why is there no people? Because it's the middle of the night? If you would, for the sake of peace in Hyrule, would you please make a donation? Sure. May the spirit of love descend upon you. If you continue to pray for peace, someday you will be surrounded with love. Okay. Thanks. That's a pretty set of words. Yes, it must be nighttime. All right. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm going to call it there for tonight. We've been hanging out, and we actually got to a really good stopping point in the story so far. I'm going to bebop around and check and see if there's any mini games that I need to do in the meantime. If I do handle any of those, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I will see you next week for some more Zelda. Make sure to drop by on Monday. I try to have a video available for you, and I'll see you again Thursday evening. EST-ish. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okay? Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's really a joy to get to share video games with you. Y'all take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.